crushed it, nailed it. Oh, it's not playing my Spotify now. That's fine. Do, 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 do. Okay. All right. Progress. This is exciting. Exciting. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. All right. I'm having a good time. We're figuring it out. Doing this for you all. Oh. Okay, now what? Oh, they're back? Need help. How to use. Activate. But not like that resolution. Okay. Hold on, let's see if I transform. Ah. Oh, is it because I need to actually, like, go back over here now? Active? Ah! Oh my gosh. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold, please. What have I done? Ah, yes. Yes. We have become too powerful. Okay. Now that I've done that, let me... Hold on. This... Okay. Now how do I want to set this? I have a, first of all, I don't know why your girl is super rotated. Okay, this is exciting. This is really exciting. Hold on, I gotta see where things are. I don't know where I want to put it. It's fine. We're just gonna put it over here. But I need... Okay. Alright. Hold, please. How do I want to put this on? I have a ring light and I also have another stand. But the stand would be more like upright. So I could upright it over here. Okay. Give me a second. Let me go grab the other thing. try this, I think, first. Because then I can... First of all, plug this in. Second of all... hold on. Needs more cable. There we go. This won't do it. No, I think let's try this. I understand it's upside down. Give me a second. Oh gosh. We're getting it figured out. This is gonna be so cool when it's done, guys. Just bear with me. Okay, we rotated it at 180. Now you can see my hand, but you can also see my computer. That probably, I don't know if that helps or not. Oh yeah, look at that nice lap. Oh yeah, I have some cards out on my desk already. I mean, it's not perfect. Not beautiful. I mean, it is beautiful in its own way. But it's... Ooh! Okay, we're getting ideas now. Okay, hold on. I just got an idea. Let me turn it off while I rotate it around. Got an idea. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Okay, what if I put it way the fuck up here? Let me do... Okay, how do I organize all of the things? We're getting it. Figuring it out. I don't know what's happening. What's the view? Oh yeah. That view even makes sense. No, I'm upside down. This confuses me. Okay, hold on. I'm having a good time. I'm having a really good time. We're gonna rotate. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. This is good. We're learning, guys. We're learning. We're figuring it out. Live learning to get the camera set up so you can see them on the table. It's good. It's fine. Okay. I need to move my keyboard, I think. Because otherwise I don't think I can get my little tripod to angle this down any further. So I think I need... this back here. Yep. My office space. This is quality streamed content. Can't get this your average streamer's location. I don't know if you would want it. Okay, but now that's more of a shot of the keyboard. So I feel like if I'm... Okay, I got another idea. We're figuring it out. moving things. We're moving things. My unlit candle, in case anyone joins and wants to light the candle. Like, where do I even... There you go. Which camera do I hold it up to now? Okay. Oh. Ta-da. Okay. All right. Okay. Freaking ashes on my desk. Okay. This is exciting. This is exciting. This is progress. This is progress you didn't know you needed. I feel like it needs like a cute little frame around it or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's to be way up in this. Because now if I flip a card, I mean, it's not terrible. It's not amazing either. What else could be done? Hello, Divine Living Light. Welcome to the chat. I hope you're enjoying my trying to get this set up nicely. I'm having a blast. Okay. As I was saying, it's not the best, but it's also better than not having it. Is it better than not having it? Because now you can, now if I'm shuffling, build out, I mean, ooh. So then it's like I hold them up down here. I make my own mugs. I do make my own mugs. Well, I've done the artwork on them, and then I have a service that will do like the sublimation or like the printing on them, but it is my art. Thank you. I can show one of those with my Joyful Muse card that popped out. That's fun. Favorite? I feel like number 7's coming forward. So it's the ones that I make, or the ones that I've made so far, it's like an 8-part series, and so it's called the Surrendered series. So it's a divine feminine surrendering to the flow of the universal like life force energy, love energy, the Christ light, all of the things. And so this is mug number 7. So it's where all of the energy is pouring in. I got my little logo on there, but it has like a cute pink little handle, and it's pink on the inside. You could get it yellow or black on the inside, but the ones that I ordered for my display is pink, just because, you know, why not? I love pink. But anyways, that's number 7. The other one that's like super cool, or one of my favorites, is the final one, is number 8. I appreciate it. So this is number 8. Obviously there's like a glare, but it's a lot of purples, yellows, there's some pinks, but this is when the feminine is totally surrendered to the universal flow of energy, and so it's no longer forming around her in her aura, but it's actually like bursting out. She's the portal. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Like, how does the camera work? Okay, there we go. Anytime. Anytime. I'm just enjoying this whole, like, now you all can see my hands. I'm like, what do I do with my hands? That's good. That's good. So if there's a different one back here that you're like, ooh, let me see that one closer, let me know. It's 7, 8, and then it's like 1, and then in the back it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. Yeah, they're available on my store, theladylighthouse.com. Which the link should be on my thing, but okay, cool. I was just like, I can quick track it down. But like I said, it's the Surrendered series. You can buy them in bulk or you can buy them individually. And if you're not in the US and you're having issues purchasing, let me know. I'm trying to get it to work in other countries because I do, like, the supplier I work with does ship international. So I don't know. Let me know. We're learning, we're figuring it out. And also, I haven't had issues so far with it, but I'm happy to help wherever I can. Like, this is really making the little ashes or candle stuff stand out because I have this all black mouse pad. Okay. So I got it set up here. Like it that large of a... I don't know. I could also just turn it off. Bring it back. Hold on. What if I... let me see what it looks like. Most of the screen is going to be black, but give me just a second. I want to see if I add the other camera here. What does it look like? Oh, it's real shitty quality. Hold on. See if I can. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Look at those hairs on my arm. What? Fit to screen. Okay, but that's not actually... Thank you for the follow. That doesn't extend the entire screen. Stretch to screen? Better? Where is even the edge of my screen? Oh, no, it's filling. Oh, but you can see the using Droid Cam app. Nice. Yeah, that's interesting because the song that's, or like the frequency song that's playing is for the brow. So I wonder if there's just some activation coming through. Just so fascinating. Okay. Let me go back over here. Oh, and it keeps it edited. Okay. it's a Phil Corey brow on like kind of going through the different chakras with it. This one is 7 minutes and 7 seconds long, so 707. That's a fun angel number. That one's been popping up for me a lot recently. That's great. Is it a nice feeling at least? Okay, that was fine. Good. Good. I'm glad. Me. Open my queue. I think I have the droid camera. Good. Good. I'm all for helping you ground. I think I have the droid camera set up in such a way that it's gonna work for now. Like I can mess with more stuff on the screen in due time, but I'm pleased with it. What do you like the droid camera? Do you like the cards being small? Or do you like the cards being the whole screen? What is it? Do more of this. There we go. That looks a little better. That's easier. You can see definitely interesting shadows going on. Cool. Man, we are getting high tech out here. This is exciting. This is a good time. I will have to consider my options with the whole having their watermark on it. But, you know, progress is progress. What happens if I quite get to see them pop out? But that's alright. Always. Let's do that. Water splashes. I didn't get it very balanced, but I think this is a good spot for it, because then you can see the shuffle. And then whatever cards I pull, they're there. I like it. This is fun. This is cool. Balance this. Okay, that looks more level. Amazing. Well, anyways, now that we have successfully gotten our second camera up, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. So if anyone's popping in that would like a reading, I do intuitive readings to who I feel called to, and also in whatever way it feels right to offer. So let me drop the readings. Oh yeah, now you get to see me reach over. Yeah, I just need you to do the join command. That way I know you consent, know what you're consenting to. The other. Thank you. I'll drop the consent. Nope, that's not how you spell consent. There you go. That's how. I'm very big on consent, so I just wanted to make sure you know what it was you were consenting to. Okay, let me check in and see what kind of offerings coming forward. Okay, it feels like an oracle card, and granted, I will do as many cards as pops out until I'm told, until Spirit's like, all right, that's enough. So I have a few on my desk. Do I keep those out? Yeah. Okay, those are mine. Do whatever is in the highest and best for divine living light. A little bit more, so I'm gonna keep going. Alright, that feels good. First one that popped out that has the actual name on it. Number 21, Beginner's Mind, First Breath. That's actually the cover card for this. For this deck, it's the Shaman's Dream. Okay. Tuning in, whatever's in the highest and best for divine living light. Drawn to the sun, or like this yellowy golden planet that they're holding up here, and it feels like a lot of there's a lot of masculine energy coming through with it. I also need to highlight the numbers 2 and 1 separately and then adding them together as a 3. I think I count 11 little like white starbursts throughout the clouds in here. So it feels like there's a lot of numerology coming through, a lot of like divine numbers coming through. Put that up for you. Oh, I really like this. This looks nice. And then I'm getting drawn to your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is where a lot of your power comes from, and so it feels like with this there might be a message around, or just remember I'm saying that there's a message around working with your masculine energy, working with your more of the like logical going and doing and getting things done mind to enact whatever it is like you're working on or you're building towards. Whatever your purpose is. Okay, move on to the next one. 59, Wailing Tree, Reconciliations. This came up in the weekly card pull, so let me make sure I'm tuning in for you specifically. I'm seeing it, I'm really being drawn to the actual face or figure in this imagery for you today. And so it just feels like there's a lot of sadness coming up. There's a lot of grief. There's a lot of missing, yearning. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it right in the eyes, right in the cheekbones. Right in the bridge of the nose. Breathing here with you for a moment. As I'm feeling the tension in the chest come up, heartache come up. The message is just things will get better, things are getting better. You're on a path towards healing now. Honor that grief. Allow that grief to move, allow that grief to flow through. Make space for reunion of sorts, for reconciliation. In a new way, in a new light, a new world. But that's not my energy right now. Why that's Could be bringing up a trapped emotion. That's ready to leave. Welcome, Sin of Pride. Okay, the next one for you, Divine Living Light, is Galactic Mushroom, the Divine Matrix. Again, this one, my eyes get drawn straight to the 2 and the 4. And the leaf that's behind it. Feels like a message of turning over a new leaf. Short and sweet to the point on that one. Just turning over a new leaf. Numbers 2 and 4. Also add together to be 6. And then last but not least is Caterpillar, Opportunity, number 4. They're very strong with the numbers for you today. There's not a ton in the imagery, they're just drawing me to the number 4. At least not a lot for me to read within the imagery. Maybe there's something that's standing out for you. But they really want me just to highlight the number 4. Time I try to look anywhere else on the card to see if my eyes get drawn somewhere else, it's like, nope, the 4. I keep getting drawn this top corner. Okay, glad. Mine like numbers too, so. Okay. Do you have any questions? Otherwise that feels complete. How do I go? Amazing. All right. Well, thank you so much for showing up here and sharing your time, energy, and gifts. I'm going to go ahead and send your energy back to you, Divine Living Light. Call my energy back to me. Thank you so much. Great. Alright, Sin of Pride, if you are still here, let me see what kind of offerings coming forward. Okay, it also feels like an oracle card. Or cards. We'll see how many pop out. Alright. Whatever is in the highest and best for Sin of Pride. Sounds like enough. Alright. So we got a stack and we got an individual one. It's interesting that this just popped out for you now too. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one first. Galactic Mushroom, the Divine Matrix. Highest and best for Sin of Pride. Okay. With you in this card, I feel very drawn to like the face that's within this like middle mushroom, and there's almost like this old and weary feeling coming forward. Or just like I'm tired. Feels like I'm tired of being here. I'm tired of being in the Matrix. I'm tired of living in this world. I'm tired of the crap that's going on around me. It's like there's just this old and worn down like feeling that's coming forward. Leave that over here. Alright, the next stack, we got a stack of 5, and it's interesting. Alright. Number 7, Covenant, Sacred Contract. Sin of Pride. I'm getting really drawn to the seal. Very top. I don't know if you have a seal, if you're familiar with seals, or what the seal, like the symbolism of a seal means for you, but I feel like it's really important to call out the like wax seal. Like this almost gives me the impression, like, you know, when people get married, to like make their wedding invitations like really fancy now, they'll put like a wax seal on the envelopes. Like that's kind of like what I see. It's like the use of these wax seals. Seal to hold you in place. Yeah. It does, the red color does remind me of root chakra, or it does bring out like root chakra. So if the hold you in place, it could be with the grounding. But really that's all of this card for me. Of what I need to highlight is just like this color, the seal, the wax, the stamping. So even if that doesn't make sense right now, just remember I'm saying it. Next one is the Crossing, Initiation 54. Yay! This like it just feels like a celebration. As soon as I saw this and why I said yay, it was just because it's like you're waking up. Like that's that was just like the sensation, the celebration, the feeling that's coming through with this one. It's just like you're going through it. Maybe that's why maybe that's why this like old, tired, weary feeling is coming through in the beginning, because now it's like, well, you're waking up. You're going through potentially that dark night of the soul type of feeling where everything kind of sucks for a bit. But there's good on the other side. Say there's hope. There's hope. that's the case, then the message of surrender coming forward is beautiful. It's just like surrender to the flow, surrender to yeah, surrender to what's happening, surrender to the dirt, the griminess of it, and do your best to stay as grounded as you can, to move through the emotions. Don't let them get stuck in your body, or don't try to hold them back or hold on to them. Like, allow them to flow, surrender to the flow of the universe. As good as coming. Yeah. Yeah. Surrender to it. Surrender to the universe. Magician's sword, confidence in your magic. This one, I go right to the number 3 up here. Actually, I bounce between my eyes. Oops, there we go. I bounce between my eyes, go from 3 to confidence in your magic. So it's, this is all tied together with this feeling of waking up, surrendering, like I said, going through a little bit that grimy, but knowing that your gifts are being unlocked, your gifts are being woken up or awakened. To ground into your confidence, to ground into who you are becoming, into that rebirth. And I love that you said you need a new beginning, because look, you have a new beginning. And the moon, the moon is very tied to the feminine energy, and the feminine is very tied or very connected to the universal life force energy, to spirit, to source, to your gifts, to your intuition. So while you might be feeling old and tired and weary and like down in the dumps about all this shit that's been going on, as you're waking up to this new beginning, you're tapping into your intuition, and you're going to start this new beginning from a place of leading with, following, trusting your intuition, and trusting the universe, and surrendering to the universe. And your connection with source, your connection with spirit, your connection with your team. You might still have a little bit more grime going on over here, but there's a lot of hope. There's a lot of good coming. There's just stay strong. And when you don't feel strong, it's okay if you don't feel strong. It's okay to not feel strong. Take care of yourself, love yourself, and know there's goodness coming, there's goodness here, that there's goodness that's happened. Okay. Oh, my dear, I'm sending you so much love and light. And I send your energy back to you, and I call my energy back to me. Thank you for showing up here, sharing your time, energy, and your gifts with me today. I really like this whole camera setup. I am so thrilled with myself for for getting that set up. You said that's actually a beautiful reading. Good, I'm glad. I'm here to support. I do offer individual support on my website as well. Feel free to ignore this if you want to, but know that I know what it feels like to wake up to your gifts. I know that it can be a grimy time. I know that there can be beautiful moments. I do offer awakening support privately as well, offsite, like out of the stream. But just want to toss that out there as well. But no pressure. I'm here as a resource, as a tool, as a as a messenger of love. What do I... I think I need a little snack. I'm gonna go grab myself just a little snack. And I'll put on my be right back thing. It has clouds, so feel free to breathe with the clouds. It's like an 8-second in and then out. And then I'll be right back. We can jump into some more readings. It's like, where is the scene? There it is. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, your girl's back. I'm also really excited because I've been working on getting, just like trying to find different ways to make the stream be streaming, the stream be popping. I made spark points, and that's really exciting. So I'm going to talk about the spark points for a second. Potentially, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. And I'm like, one of the ones that I have, which you can only do one per stream because I don't want to be lighting a million candles a stream. But there is a spark points claim where you get to light our candle. And then I'll like set the intention or like name a collective energy or intention for the space with the lighting of the candle. So in case anyone wants to light our candle. But otherwise, some of the other ones are just like one, hydration check. I mean, you know, I want everyone to drink some water. There's a kindness ripple. Oh, it's, hold on. Okay. I was like, I clicked on it. Where you can share kind word or affirmation, and I can read it aloud to help raise the vibe, you know? Do it together. What else do I have in here? Light the candle. There's an animal blessing, so if I have any of the animal companions are around me and they're present and willing, I do like a check-in with them. Pick a card is receiving like a gentle collective card pull, not a personal reading, but like a message for like this moment. Breath break is like prompting me to lead a collective breathing to help us kind of ground or center in the space. Oracle spark, these cute little spark names, where I share an uplifting message or reminder from source meant for the collective. Asks me a heart question, so you could ask a grounded, heart-led question, not psychic, but I'll respond with like my life experience or wisdom, based on whatever that question might be. Wisdom share is I share a teaching, quote, or insight from my spiritual toolbox, whatever I kind of feel called to bring into the space. And then ritual moment is doing a short ritual, whether it's picking a different song, doing a prayer, crystal, something for collective intention in our space together. So those are
your auditory senses. So
those are the ones I got so far.
Will not hear the words.
There's words coming through this song. I'm gonna change that. Let's go back to this, I think. Let's go. I liked this. Alright. Anyways, so those are just some of the sparks. Like I said, I love to do readings. I love to do energy work. I love to help wherever I can or be of service wherever I can. And so if you're interested in doing a reading, I do intuitive offerings. They're 5 to 15 minutes depending on what source calls into the space, what feels right. And so when you join the queue, I check in to see if we are in alignment to do a reading today, and then if we are, what kind of offering? So it can be anywhere from a oracle card or multiple oracle cards. It could be tarot. It could be a mini trapped emotional clearing using Reiki, or it could be like a full 15-minute mini channeling session. So, any mix of things. And different things can kind of blend together, you know? Now, what does it look like? It looks like people dipped out. There might have been an ad. If I go to my overlay, how does it look? Oh, that is... okay. Fine, this is good. We're learning that we need to adjust font size. Just font. That look better? Yeah. Here. Here. Because it doesn't allow... oh, you can do dynamic font size? Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Okay. I'm here for it. Let me go back to the other one. I love this. I'm enjoying this. We're figuring it out live on screen. That's what we do best. Honestly, we show up as ourself. You just get to see everything. Well, maybe not everything, but you know what I mean. Okay. Now, what would be, let's see. Okay, I got an idea. Bear with me. Bear with me. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. I don't know if I'll be able to do this nicely or not. So we're gonna do overlay. This is an exciting moment. Here it is, okay. Okay. Hold please, don't worry. I'll figure out where this needs to go. Okay. Yep. Live action. This is a good time. Yeah. True. And then if I put myself over here. Oh my gosh, we are... Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Abort. Wow. Ain't that some shit? Damn. When did I get so good? Let me... Oh, that... Again, clicking on the... Micro adjustments right now. This is where streamers are made. Sort of. Okay, then come on down. I am thoroughly impressed with myself. I don't know about you, but I am gobsmacked at the quality improvements that this stream has become. Look at this. I have so much room for activities. You can see what's happening. You can see the chat. You can see my beautiful clouds. Damn. When did I get so good? It's muy caliente. So beautiful. So beautiful. How do I clip this? Clip that. Something went wrong. Try clipping again later. Of course it did. Spirit said no. That's fine. Alright. That's hilarious. That humors me greatly. But I'm like, look at this. This is so exciting. This is beautiful. Truly beautiful. Wow. Wow. I'm honored. Truly honored. Yeah. Okay. Now I can move this. I don't want that on the screen. So it's like, what is my depth? It's like here. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's so cool. Alright. Well, that was exciting. That was really thrilling for me. I don't know if it was exciting for you as it was me, but I appreciate you listening anyway, or watching anyway, and just being in the vibes, because the vibes are good. Vibes are great. And that was cool. And I'm so proud of myself. And no one else is gonna hype me up. You gotta hype yourself up. And now when someone follows or subscribes, the alert comes over my face. So that's fun. I like that. Because I remember when I made this overlay, I was like, I felt like I needed to leave like the little, I can't even point with my cursor, but I was like, I felt like I needed to leave the little like point that's like up here. It's like, I don't know what's gonna go there yet, but I feel like I should leave that. So I was like, I did. And then the point that's down here, or this like little square that's down here, where I now put my thing, I was like, it feels weird to leave it open, but I feel like that's supposed to be used for something too. So I just kind of like left the space there. And then this I was using for putting my like little flyer of what I was doing. And I was like, no, that doesn't feel right anymore. So now I get to have the chat there. And it's all coming together. And now I'm gonna become a hand model on stream. Oh, this makes me feel like it's like, do I need to get my nails done? I keep my nails pretty good. Mind you, my candles don't typically come like this. I had burned this one a little bit in a stream. I think I burned this one on Monday a little bit, but I was like, it's getting really warm where I am. And so I was like, I really shouldn't just leave the candle going. So I like blew it out, and then I have to fiddle with things if they're on my desk. And so I ended up fiddling with it in such a way that I made a, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8-point star. Yeah. So anyway. Good times, good times. Okay. Now that I've done all that, what do I want to do? I think I want to talk about this card over here. So, a card that I pulled for myself today and has popped out before for me is this one about 52 straddling worlds, wandering between realms. And when this card popped out for the first time, it actually popped out at the first vending event, not first vending event. Well, it was the first vending event of this kind that I did at a crystal shop here in, gosh, the Louisville area, which I'm actually going there again this Saturday for another holistic fair. But it was super cool because it popped out and it was like where I was sitting in the store's kind of setup was in one of its like meeting spaces or like extra rooms that you can go and do, like you can use the space for other things, for like Reiki shares, and I don't know, they do wire wrapping workshops and whatever else. And so it was just like, but on the wall they have these rainbow like angel wings. It's like a decal on their wall, and like that was basically like right where my table was, and it was just super cool to have like this card pop out while also being at that first like vending event of this type for me, being by the angel wings, doing a lot of like the mini trapped emotional clearings that I've been doing that are about like 7 minutes long. It was just like, I don't know, it felt so divine. It felt so it felt so good. And actually, as I'm saying that, I'm like, I really need to make a note to make sure I bring, like I said, I'm going to another one this weekend, and I want to make sure I bring my like flameless candles because I really don't want to burn their thing down. But it would be nice to have like the symbolism of candles, so I added that to my little list. But anyways, yeah, so this card has popped out again for me. And I also feel like I need to talk about like angels or angelic experiences, because the thing with hold on, how do I want to say this? What do I want to say when it comes to this? I'm like, I want to be like, well, yes, angels are real, and also wanting to share a little bit about kind of my angelic type experience where how far back do I need to go for this story? Okay, I think I'll just share. Okay. 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 All right, I got it. Maybe. We'll see. We're trying here. Okay. So whenever I first started healing in the more like spiritual sense, I was doing a lot of stuff with my body and um my mind and just like healing my mental health and all that good stuff. But it was probably like a year and a half ago or more where I like finally went to this event that was like a cracked open event. It was like a group healing experience, group meditation type of experience, and I'm gonna set this down. But it's just like this group healing meditation experience where the person did like light language, and that was the first time I was exposed to light language, and I was like, what? Well, like as I was hearing it, I was like, what the fuck is happening? Because if you grew up in any sort of religious thing or organization like I did, then light language sounds like someone speaking in tongues, and you're like, at least from how I was raised, I was raised to be like, oh no, like what? Like we don't go around that. So I was very surprised to have been exposed to it in that time. But anyways, it was a great meditation. I had a great time. I had a lot of I got to meet my higher self in it. I got to like receive healing light. That was good. And a lot of what I got in that first healing session or like group session was just like this feeling of like and message that it was like it just felt like my wings had been cut off. Like it just felt like I had stabbed wounds, and it felt like I had like all of these cuts just running up and down my back, but like the middle of my shoulder blades. And so but by the end of this healing, like that's kind of what I was shown during the meditation, but then by the end of the healing session, it was like a 2-hour long group meditation, whatever, that by the end of it, it felt like I could feel my wings had like sprouted again on my back. And it was so nice, and it was just like I had like little baby wings. Like I felt like I had little baby wings. And so then 6 months later, time passes, I go through a lot of healing and everything, and then the same person that I went to that cracked open event was hosting another cracked open event, because they do it about once every 6 months, because it's more of like a slow drip experience that like kind of works over time. And so I went to that one, and by the end my meditation was less visual, but more of just like me receiving a bunch of light and love. And when I was done, it felt like, it felt like my wings were not fully back, but like, teenagers. Yeah, young wings. We not little baby wings, but we had like little teenager wings. And then it was probably a couple months ago that I think it was before this event. It was before this event, like where like this card popped out for me for the very first time, where I was taking a bath and I felt drawn to do some channeling, open my channel, and put a protective symbol on my body. And so I put the protective symbol on my body in the way I felt guided to. Should I share the symbol? Yeah, I'll share the symbol. So it was the power symbol of life. It's the Ankh. So I put it on my body, and by that I mean like the visualization and sensation I got was like drawing it up one of my legs, like the front of my body, up one of my legs, over my head, down the other front of the leg, across the arms, and then the back of the body doing the same thing. And I've done this to a couple people now, I think, at this point in different channeling sessions for them. But I never know what their experience is with like what comes after that. I only know how I experienced the symbol in that transformation. And so anyways, so I was taking a bath, drew the symbol on myself, and and had my channel open to receive, and it was like in that moment, or in those moments where I was actually, all of the visualizations I got was basically like, if you've seen Frozen 2, like Elsa's transformation, or even Frozen 1, either Frozen, you know, where Elsa's transforming from one dress to the other gown, the beautiful gown. Like, that was the moment for me, was when I was taking a bath after I put the symbol on me, where it felt like I was going through like the total transformation into an angel. That, and like, I got the visualization of like the full wings coming down and like outfit changing and just kind of like feeling very, very homey. Granted, that total transformation was painful. I was very grateful to be in a bath with some Epsom salt, because it allowed me to like, and I just looked down, I've been streaming for an hour 11, so 111, love that. And now 555 is where I started this segment. Angel numbers. Okay, we continue. So anyways, the like actual transformation, I was grateful to have been through everything that I've been through, and to have had the support of my team and everything above too, because they were very much like, you got this, you're strong enough to get through this, like, you've gotten through everything else in your life up until this point, like, you can do this. And it just felt like that entire, like, I don't even want to say rewiring, but it was just like where you imagine wings would attach to your upper back, or like the shoulder blade region, like that entire region on my body was like, it didn't feel good. But then after, and I like just kept breathing through it, because I was like leaning over the side of the tub, and I just kept breathing through it, and then as soon as like that intensity broke, oh my gosh, it was like, one, it was like a breath of fresh air, but two, I felt like I could just see the world so much differently. Like, it felt like I could just, like, I think I ended up posting a picture afterwards where I was like, damn, like, I wish you all could see yourself the way I see you, because it felt like I was like totally and truly like in tune, tapped into source, of like just seeing nothing but the love that there is for you, nothing but the light that is you, that is within you. Like, oh my gosh, so good. It was so amazing. It was so beautiful. And where do I want to go with this? I don't know. I think I leave it there, but it's just, no, I think I ended there. I think I leave it like that for now. I'm sure there'll be more that comes out of that, but I appreciate you listening. I appreciate you hearing my story, hearing my share. So, thank you. I love you all. Yeah. I don't know. Cool. Good times. Did it come? I was so worried. I'm so grateful. I'm so glad. Because I met, when I was paying for shipping, Crashed out and unfollowed a bunch. Oh. Well, thanks for following me again. No, you're good. I'm so glad it came because when I was buying the whatchamacallit for it, the shipping for it, I got really excited and forgot, and I just picked the very first one. I was like, it'll be there in 3 days. I was like, great. Not realizing it didn't have tracking, and so I was like, fuck. Well, I just am trusting that it's gonna get there when it's meant to get there. Did you have any questions about it too? Now that you got it, is there anything I can like help with, guide with, and how to use it? Oh, I'm so glad. I am on Discord. I also have well, it's very sparse at the moment, but I have a subscriber, like a Twitch subscriber Discord channel as well. That was really southern of me. I am still doing readings, yeah. I was just sharing a story, but if you want a reading, we can do a reading instead. Yeah. Hit it with the command join. I got a new layout now. I got desk cam. Thank you. Alright, let me see what kind of offerings coming forward today. Okay, I think we're gonna do an oracle. Okay, I'm smiling because were you just in here? Were you listening to my story? Or did you come in right after I got done with my story? Okay. Okay. Well, cool. Welcome. I'm glad you're allowing me to tune in, and also my story was all about basically becoming an angel in my own kind of story with that. And so whenever they said oracle card, they're like, pull the top card, and that's funny because that's the card that I was just talking about for myself. And so that's why I was kind of laughing, because I was just like, okay. And also, in my story and what I was sharing for myself, when I got my angel wings, or like my total transformation, it was after I had done the putting the Ankh symbol on my body, on the front and the back, and one of those times that you got a reading from me, I recall that they had me do the same thing to you, but I don't know if you had the same experience or not that I did. But the feeling is just like there's a lot. I'm just really giggly because it's really exciting. Like, this feels like a really exciting moment. Hold on, I'm gonna let the joy and the giggles come for a second. So good. I love this. I love the synchronicity of all of this. Because I want to be like, you're an angel, my brother. Like, Or like I want to be like, you're an angel, my brother in Christ, like. And it just feels fun and joyful to say. Oh, good, you know, good. Welcome to the club. / glad we're in the same club. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. But there was just a lot of like joy and celebration that we needed to have about that first. Oh, okay. What an interesting emote. Okay. Oh, I'm having such a good time. Okay. Oh, okay. So good, so good. Oh. Alright, let me see if there's anything more with this card or anything else to bring into the space. Okay. Now that we've celebrated your knowing of who you are. Take a picture, screenshot it, really get that using Droid Cam app in there to highlight the fun that is this moment. To remind yourself who you are. Who you are. This is you. This is you. You're pretty freaking great. Okay. All right. Let me. This is good. I'm having a fun time. I'm enjoying this. Okay. Whatever is in the highest and best for invisible audience. Okay. We're just gonna do this one. Galactic Mushroom, the Divine Matrix. This one's popped out a couple times today already. Divine for visible audience. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I feel like I just need to highlight the 2 and the 4. Really the 2. It just like, they just keep circling the 2, the 2, the 2. And it being right on top of the leaf. And also the feeling of turning over a new leaf is coming forward for you as well with this card today. For me to share. No, I think I've highlighted what I've meant to highlight here. If there's some, I'm definitely interested if there's something here that this card kind of stands out for you. But like I said, the 2 and the leaf. New leaf, 2, 2, 2, 2, new leaf. Turning over a new leaf. 4 is 2 2s added together. But it's not. It's this leaf in particular. It's like this more smooth one, not the jagged leaf. Yeah, you're not a jagged leaf. We're a nice smooth leaf, or at least a more A more smooth leaf. This feels good. This feels like your partnership is coming. My printer just beeped. As I was saying, the new partnership is coming, it was like, beep! So, you know. Be on the lookout. No, I don't think there's anything else for you in this reading. I know you have. Man, it's good. New leaf. New leaf. He's coming. He's here. The printer confirmed it. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and send your energy back to you, invisible audience, and call my energy back to me. Oh, I send you so much love and light. That's funny that my auto mod tried to stop that. Sounds good. I can I was gonna say I'd send you the link to the Discord, but my phone is actively being used at the moment. So I can send it to you after this. Hey Jenny, good to see you. Dude, while I got you, you know, I'm not too busy. Give me a second. Do I actually have it? I'm thinking, how do I... Second. I'm figuring it out. Yeah, I was gonna attempt to do that. Many blessings to you. I don't know, it doesn't want to let me whisper in here, in my, like, OBS, but... Oh, actually, I probably still have you over here. I got you. I don't think that copied the right link. Good time. Good time. There we go. Come on in. There you go. I sent you the link. Mind you, it is still being set up, so you know. But I welcome the conversation. You'll help get me. You'll help start the conversation in there. Yeah. I'm gonna try it. I have ideas for it. I think it has the potential to be really good and really cool, but we'll see. That's why I was making it like subscriber only, and then also if you sign up for like my awakening support, you'd get access to it. But we got a good thing going right now, so I'm just like, come on in. Exactly. I was just excited to be able to, you know, hand cam today. now you can watch how much I fiddle with my hands during stream, because I like have a hard time just sitting here not doing something. So I'm more often than not sitting here like shuffling cards or fiddling with the little candle. That's how the candle ended up with, you know, all these little divots in it, because I sat here and I was like, I'm gonna play with it. But yeah, like I said, I'm glad the book came. I was concerned about the shipping, but I'm glad it made it, and I'm happy to assist, and then whatever questions you have will help me make it better and more informed for the next person. So I appreciate you. Oh, good. You started using it. Or do you want me to give you like a very quick rundown on how, like my practice in using it? Okay. Good to see you, Lightseeker. You want to talk about it first? Okay. Like I said, happy to answer any questions. Ooh, you're welcome, Lightseeker. I don't necessarily know which one you are, but I'm glad you have submitted it. So glad you're receiving and enjoying it. Feel free when you're done too, or like once your kind of 2-week period is up, is to like refill it out and like let me know your feedback. Like how did you feel? Like how did your 2 weeks go? How did the time after go? I'd love to know. I'd love to know what results you're getting or not getting, but like just how the energy is moving in your life. Okay. Like I said, I appreciate any and all feedback / reviews / all the things. But I'm glad you were open to receiving. And if you want more, feel free to resubmit. Okay. It's all good, invisible audience. Alright, Lightseeker, let's see what we're feeling today. Okay, it feels like a tarot card's coming up for you. So the tarot have been really kind of what you might be needing to release. Good. I'm glad you've been also finding healing in the dreams. Like I find a lot of healing in the dream space as well. It's good to anything. I'm like, fucking yeah, let's do more healing in the night. Well, let's see what card comes out for you, and then if there's some energy or some Reiki that we can assist with in this moment, time together, then we will bring it into the space. Whatever's in the highest and best for Lightseeker. Don't get too floaty on me now. picked it up upside down. Let me look at it real quick and then I'll turn it around. I get a very, like, let me hold it up a little bit closer. Like, the message I get is just like you're at the point of no return, or you're just about at the point of no return. Like you're at the point of no return. And it feels like you're walking towards the edge. You're trying to make the decision on when you're gonna jump, if you're gonna jump, when you're gonna jump into the portal, into the light, into the free fall that is trusting the universe, trusting whatever is happening. Yeah. I'm feeling it feels like your higher self. So, okay, hold on. Are you open to being guided into sort of a meditation in support in taking this jump? Set this down. It feels like, just so you kind of have do I share this? Yeah, just so you have a sense of kind of what the sensation, feeling, and everything that's coming up and what this jump means is, the feeling is, there's fear in the heart, but the feeling is like integrating, and where the meditation feels like it's leading is this like integrating your higher self within you, and taking the jump with feeling your higher self, allowing your higher self to be melded with your body and no longer be a separate entity. Not really a separate entity. It was never separate. It's just more of like bringing in, embracing your higher self and bringing them into your soul, into your body, into your heart. Okay. Amazing. Then I'm just gonna guide based on what I feel intuitively called to, or how I intuitively called to share that. You've been trying to deeply reconnect with self. Amazing. I'm glad that this is coming up then. Yeah. Let me know when you're ready. Okay. Sit a little further forward. Invite you to take a deep breath, light seeker. If you're ready, I invite you to close your eyes. I want you to begin to imagine a beautiful place. Wherever you feel intuitively called, it might be a field, it might be a mountains, a small village, a river, an ocean. It's a beautiful place. Begin walking along your own path, dirt. Maybe it's a road, a paved road. Maybe it's just an area that various wildlife have trampled down. Just walk along the path. Just taking the scenery, taking the sounds, taking the smells, taking the temperatures. You taste anything on your lips, on your tongue. You feel the sun glistening on your cheeks, the joy rising in your face. I invite you to call your higher self forward to come join you. Do they suddenly appear? They come out of the trees? Do they sneak up behind you and tap you on the shoulders? Greet them, say hi. Welcome them into this space, to your space. Feels aligned for you. I invite you to take their hand, continue walking down the trail. Up ahead of you is a great big tree. Tree so wide, so old, so wise. Can't even reach your arms around it. You to walk up to the tree and ask it to show you the way, to show you the steps, to show you the ladder, to show you what you need to see. When it's shown you, I invite you to start climbing up. Going up the trunk. Finding just the right branch, your branch. No rush. Find your branch. You can take one step out on it. Tie yourself with you. Inviting your higher self to come with you. Reminding yourself it's gonna be okay. Taking another step out on your branch. Maintaining your balance. Breeze might blow. You're there with your higher self. Together you keep yourselves upright. Taking another step out on your branch. Inviting your higher self closer. Maybe you feel them hugging behind. Holding you in strength. Maybe they're a little nervous too, and that's okay. Taking another step. Maybe you've started to scoot. Maybe the branch has become too thin to walk, and so now you're straddling the branch. Allowing your back to press into your higher self. Not completely yet. Just feeling their presence all along the back of your body. Holding you here, supporting you here, right here with you. Take another scoot forward. You feel yourself and your higher self getting closer and closer together, melding even more together through the back of your body. Before we take the next scoot, I invite you, if you're ready, to press all the way back into your higher self. Feel you all merging. Taking the next scoot together, you're almost at the end. Not quite. You feel yourself or your higher self wavering kind of in and out. Ask yourself, what do you need? What do each of you need in this moment to make this connection complete? Are you going to be brave enough, courageous enough to give you what you need? The answer is yes. I invite you the singular you with your higher self included, merged within, to stand up again on the branch. Take one more step forward. Look out at the end of your branch. Out the portal of light. Portal of darkness. Portal of creation. Unknown beauty. Destiny. On the count of 3, you're going to jump. Melding, completing the transformation, dancing with your higher self, merging your higher self within you. Take a deep breath. Feel your courage rising. Feel your trust rising. Feel your faith rising. 1. Take another deep breath. Feel your power returning. Your destiny calling. Your strength forming. 2. Another deep breath. Feel your unstoppable character. Your love, your light shining. The goodness for all that you are and all that you have become and will become, are becoming. Feel the light of God shine on you. With a joyful glee and a joyful cheer and a joyful scream. 3, jump. Suddenly you feel a leaf come underneath you. catching you, cradling you, floating you gently down. You bask in amazement and awe and wonder and celebration. Divine union within yourself. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Allow this leaf, great world tree, to float you down gently. Oh, so gently. Back here to earth. No rush. Take your time. You're riding the breeze a little bit as you flow down. Maybe you land in the stream. Allow yourself to go with the water for just a few moments more. You're ready to paddle your way with your hands, the water on your leaf, the river's edge. Climbing out, new you, this you you've always been. You are becoming and always have been become. You journey back through your beautiful scene, back to your door, your doorstep, your room, your space, to your body. Connecting with your body first and foremost, waking up the nerves, wiggling your toes, maybe finding a stretch. Flexing your fingers. Reaching up high into the sky. Whatever feels good to you, but connect with your body first. You're ready. Only when you're ready. Open your eyes and come back to chat. Gonna remain a few moments. Helping you ground before sending your energy back. You're so welcome. I'm curious, how are you feeling? Ooh, good back. Beautiful, powerful, and content. I love it. That feels good. Feels complete. Go ahead and send your energy back to you, Light Seeker. call all of my energy back to me. Send you, your loved ones, your community, your country, and your world so much love and light. Thank you for showing up here. Thank you for sharing your time, energy, and gifts. Namaste.
However, while you're sleeping, these messages are going directly into your subconscious mind.
You're so very welcome. That was beautiful. Yeah. You realized your highest self is the ultimate healer and protector. I'm so glad. Were there any other insights that came through? Yeah. I'm so grateful for you. First of all, I'm so grateful for you, period. And second of all, I'm so grateful that we got to share that in this space too, because that was so beautiful. So thank you. Yeah. Yeah, we all like that's one of my how do I even want to Yeah, I mean that's one of the things about coming to earth and then waking back up is like reconnecting with our higher self and also integrating them with our actions and integrating them in our body and like acting from a place, or not acting, but like, actually taking action from a place of connection with your higher self and not the ego self, or not strictly the ego self or survival mind. We need both of them in our bodies for balance. So I'm so glad I got to be a part of your journey in this way, and I got to help you all find each other, or like merge together. Like that was so cool. That was so special. So thank you. Gosh. I'm like, I don't even know where I go from here after that. I was like, that was so cool. Yeah, dancing, gradual merging. Yeah. Whenever I had that experience for myself, I'm someone who's like, once I make a decision to do something, I'm like gonna go do it. And it's funny because I think my higher self is like that too. And so as soon as I was in the meditation, or I was being guided in a meditation, a similar one, yeah, like you don't need anyone else now. Exactly. Like that is what all of this is about, is like helping you get connected to your higher self and your connection with source. Like I am here as a guide, as a teacher, as a healer in my own way, but ultimately like I'm not the one healing you. I'm just helping open the door for you to get that connection within yourself. So it'll be really cool to see how your gifts, how your, I don't know. It'll be really cool to see what you do next with your divine connection. Thank you. Yeah, because what I was going to say with mine is like, as soon as I realized what was happening, the merging was happening, me and my higher self were basically like jumping into each other. We were like, get in here. But the guide that was guiding me was like trying to slow me down a little bit, which is fair. And then even after we jumped, we because I ended up jumping too. I've done a couple other guiding, and they're all unique to the person, and so it's super cool. But mine, when I jumped and she started to bring us back to like our body, I was like, let's go, we're back. Like I was ready to get back into my body and be like, all right, we're doing this. Like we know what we must do. Yeah, enjoy it, enjoy the feeling, enjoy the new connection. And stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, eat some good food. If you need to rest, but enjoy your new connection. Enjoy being like coming home to yourself. Like, that's such a good feeling. Yeah. It's interesting that you said that your highest self is your ultimate healer and protector. Because whenever I had my experience, the message I got, and I don't know if this is a difference based on the type of bodies that we have, and me being potentially more of like a feminine body or not, but hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say the message that I got the feeling I got whenever I was coming back and merging was that my body was the protector of my soul or of my higher self, because the body is more of like the grounding nature, the vessel to the spirit. But like I said, that was my experience, and that does not negate your experience at all. Your experience is very valid. It's just fascinating to me to think of like, oh, is it possibly flipped? Does it possibly feel flipped because of the like energy differences between us? Where your spirit is might be more like stronger in the masculine leaning. I'm not saying you have a feminine body at all. It's just more of, I don't know. The universe balances itself out. It knows what it's doing. So, I'm not trying to confuse or invalidate in any way. It's more of just my curious mind is wanting to like be like, "Ooh, that's interesting. Why is that?" But it's okay. I don't need to know. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to, I like it. I'm gonna have to keep this in the back of my mind as something to like ask people the next time, or like as I get guided to do these type of sort of like merging meditations, because fascinating. Either way, I'm happy for you. Yeah. Yourself very neutral. You can switch between masculine, yeah, and feminine very fast. I feel like the world, or like as people are waking up, I feel like that's gonna become like more of the norm, because it's healthy to be able to move through. Like it's good and healthy. I guess I shouldn't say good, because good is subjective, but my perspective is that it's healthy to be able to weave through and move through the masculine and feminine like energies, and you know, support whatever situation you're in. Sometimes sometimes you need to be more feminine flow, intuitive, and sometimes you need a little bit of that masculine protective structure, stability, strength. So yeah. I was saying earlier too in the chat that I now have a subscriber only Discord channel, so we can stay connected outside of just strictly these chats, or outside of Twitch. It's new. Trying to figure out all the different ways that like to use it, but I foresee it being like a good place to be able to like connect and ask different questions, and just more like maybe not immediate support, but more, I don't know, more connection with other like-minded individuals, or other people that are waking up to their gifts and or choosing to live a soul-aligned, a heart-aligned, a authentic life. That interests you. You sub here. And then it should I don't know if it sends you the link, but I know once you sub, it's supposed to, hold on. What the? Yeah, I think you get auto-added. If you don't get auto-added, then that's the directions to go into your Discord channel and see your connections. And if for any reason you have issues, like if you do sub and... Wait, are you one of my subs? You are now. Thank you for the subscription. Woohoo! Yeah, let me know if you don't get auto-added, or if you can't find it, because then I can shoot you the link directly. But try that route first. let me open it up too. See if it worked. Ba-ba-dum-ba-ba. I gotta remember where the things are. Okay. This is an exciting time. Ooh, okay. Can I share the link? Yeah. I'm gonna whisper it to you. Or I'm gonna attempt to whisper it to you. You're welcome, Lightseeker. I'm great, the panda person. My music's louder than my voice. Great. You love to hear it. Say jokingly. Alright, Lightseeker, I whispered it to you. I can turn the music down just a smidge. You're a cat potato. Alright, let me check in. See what kind of offerings coming forward for you today, the panda person. Great. I'll see you in there, Lightseeker. Excited. I appreciate you. I appreciate you subscribing and joining the little community we're building. Oh, the panda person. I'm tuning in to see what kind of offerings coming forward for you, but what Lightseeker and I were talking about was when you subscribe now, I have a Discord channel that's subscribers only, and so it's helping get them in the Discord. Yeah. Okay. It feels like an oracle's coming for you. Let me get comfortable. My wild and crazy hair. All right. Whatever is in the highest, best for the panda person today. I need to keep going. Hold on. Okay. Okay, well, the very first card, you say what's coming up in love for you. It's like the very first card is beloved or beloved, radical acceptance number 2. Just seeing if there's any area of the card that I'm being particularly drawn to. Yeah, they're highlighting the number 2. My eyes keep going to the number 2. I was kind of like tracing this like shooting star feeling, but highlighting the number 2. And they want to say be loved as well as beloved. So be loved, beloved, radical acceptance. Allow the love in, let the love in. Makes me think of the Abel Hart song. It's a money song, or it's like I let the money in, I let the money flow, but instead they're saying like, you know, I let the love in, I let the love flow. But let the love in. Let the love flow. The other one that was up right before I go into these 3 is 56, the wall, obstacles. I'm being really drawn to like this shape. There's like a shape that looks like a keyhole right here. They're just highlighting this like keyhole shape. This feeling of like you have the key. You know what? Yeah, they just keep saying key to love. You have the key. Yeah, and even as I'm sharing these 2 cards, I feel a lot of uncertainty coming through in the heart, the chest. A lot of like heartache, heartbreak, guardedness. So let's see what the other 3 say. $39, Metox, repairing mind, body, spirit. This doesn't feel like there's anything like super hidden. It's really just you need to take like the message is taking care of yourself. take care of yourself, give yourself love, make sure you're taking care of yourself, nourish yourself, give yourself self-care, self-love, whatever that looks like. But yeah, again, emphasizing, take care of yourself. Number 18, Eyes of the Eagle rising above the fray. My eyes are going on this one. I'm being drawn, so this is the card. I'm being drawn to like this little symbol marking down here. It almost gives me like Saturn rings, or like are you in your like a Saturn return right now? Are you familiar what the Saturn return is? Okay. So a Saturn return is basically the planet of Saturn is in the same position it was when you were born, and it cycles about every 27 years. I think it's like 27 to 30-ish range. So every 27 to 30-ish range, your Saturn basically comes back around. And that's usually a big transformative time of your life. So potentially do a little research on Saturn returns and what that could potentially mean for you. But I feel like that is what's being highlighted here is Saturn as it relates to where you are in life. And then the last one is 36, Lost in Space, needing direction. This is just bringing up a lot of heartache, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. So if you're open to moving through it, I invite you to take a deep breath, affirm within to receive some Reiki here. Easing a little bit. Ugh. Need to let out a sound, but just yeah, there's a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. Catch your breath. Slow your heart rate. One breathing technique you might try is a boxed breath. So it's you inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold, empty for 4. So if you want to do that together with me now, we'll inhale, hold it, exhale, hold. Let's do it again. Hold. Exhale. Hold. We'll do it one more time. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Okay. You can return to normal breathing. You can use that breathing technique anytime you like. Anytime you're feeling stressed, anytime you're feeling anxious, anytime you're struggling to go to sleep because you have too many thoughts going on in your mind. You can breathe like that as long as you'd like, as long as you're comfortable. Just checking in to see if there's any other messages coming forward for you today. Not feeling anything else? Do you have any questions before I send your energy back? Like while I wait, if you type, I also will point out my dog Echo, my animal companion Echo, she's my inner child healer. Connector, she joined my feet during this reading tour near the end, so I feel her presence in support of you as well. Is there more to I thought about it sentence, or were you? Oh, or maybe that was just you pausing and saying, you thought about it. Okay. Alright. Well then, I send you, your loved ones, your community, your country, and your world so much love and light. Send your energy back to you. Call my energy back to me. Blast out whatever remains into Mother Earth to be composted. And whatever serves the highest and best. Thank you for your time, energy, and gifts and showing up in this space today. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Checking my phone. Alright. I think I'm gonna call that a day. My phone is getting rather warm from the screen, or from the thing, and so this was good. I really enjoyed getting to do all the different readings today, and also getting to have this desk cam set up. Like, this is so exciting. But I appreciate each and every one of you for showing up today. Sending you all so much love and light, and I can't wait to connect again. If you're new, don't forget to follow or subscribe, and then subscribers can now join my exclusive Discord channel. Alright. I love you all. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day, and I will see you again probably tomorrow, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. With love and light. Bye, my loves.